pressure it's very precious to everybody, to you, to me, to everybody who played it from 1985 until now. It's a lot of people. The pressure's on. It hasn't been a movie for 30 years, and finally the IP was given an opportunity to be turned into a film. And so that's not something you want to screw up. And thankfully the pressure's off because I've seen the film and we didn't screw it up. It's freaking awesome.
Mr. Day.
No, it's a hard thing to wrap your head around, playing a character that you just grew up playing. Look at that.
Playing the playing.
Playing the playing. It's come full circle.
You're playing Mario. Who's your character and why?
Luigi, from now on and evermore. Because I'm Luigi. We're bonded for life.
そうです。映画になるのが随分時間かかりましたけども、やっぱりお父さんお母さんまで知ってるキャラクターっていうところに僕らたどり着いたので、これからまだまだ皆さんに一緒に子供と一緒に楽しんでもらえるものを作りたいと思います。
Yeah, so it did take a while to create the movie, but we're at a point where the character's recognized by fathers, mothers, and children. So I'm hoping that we can have this as an opportunity for even more people across generations to enjoy it together.
Illumination has so much respect for Nintendo, one of the finest companies in the world. And the opportunity for us to work with a legend, Miyamoto-san, was just very special. And it's been one of the most gratifying partnerships that we've ever had.
I was so happy and excited when they offered me this role, but I did think I don't want to do it if she's just going to say, "Save me, Mario." I was hoping that was the direction they were going in. And when I spoke to Illumination and Nintendo and the directors, and that was the direction, it was just great. And I was very, very surprised by how much it moved me to see the film. Genuinely. The concept that this is a role model that kids will grow up with, that this is what they'll see not just as leadership, but female leadership. It's incredible.
That's right. You want it down here? That's where I want it. Down low. And Mr. Black, can we see the front of the outfits there right here?
Bowser really is very heavy metal, if you think about it. He breathes fire. That's like pyro in a heavy metal concert. He's got the spikes,
Yeah.
It's very heavy metal. Yeah. And in the movie, I was glad that they put some heavy metal in the movie. Whenever you saw Bowser on his big, giant, fire-breathing ship with the lava flow, he had like heavy metal music playing. It was a perfect fit for me because, as you know, I love the metal. I'm playing Bowser. When I bust out a Mario Kart, I'm always Bowser. Because that's who I am. I think I'm perfectly suited to the role of Bowser. And when I play Mario Kart, I have to bring out my inner Bowser.
Jack, Seth, can you just come down a little bit, guys, together? And then right down the street. And right here, sir.
It all actually started with Donkey Kong, and Mario was first introduced in the Donkey Kong game. So technically Mario is a spin-off of Donkey Kong. So I ask you, why is Mario included in the Donkey Kong cinematic universe?
Gentleman right next to him, right here.
Right next to her, right next to her.
This whole thing has been such a dream for me that I'm like, oh, it's got to be a prank. Like, there's going to be a moment when somebody's going to say, this isn't real. Haha, we got you. But it's real. It's really happening. So it really is a dream come true.
Yeah, and especially to come out of the pandemic. This is a movie that was made in the pandemic. We were all making it inside our homes. We were separated. Somehow the crew was able to pull off the impossible. And now the world is coming back out. We hope this movie is something that people could celebrate together in movie theaters, and it's very exciting for us.
Right above them, right above them. Guys, together right here. There we go.
When you're playing it as a kid, growing up, it's got the limitations of the 8-bit world, or whatever bit rate you're doing in the game. This just blows it wide open, and I'm able to write like new themes for Mario that also work with all the old themes for Mario. I wanted to make sure that all of those things were brought in. It is like a tribute lovingly to all the fans and all of us, fan included, that played the games, but also bring in a whole new world of a new audience too.
Oh, I think they're going to have a good time, a lot of fun. I think it's going to be for folks of all ages, for young and old, and you know, everybody's basically going to be a kid in the audience. So I think they're going to enjoy it.
They're going to have such a good time, and it feels wonderful. You know, I do a lot of very dark roles, and I have a very soft spot for that. But the idea that this is just a film that's going to bring joy to people, that they're going to love the music, the comedy, the characters, I'm so thrilled to be a part of it.
They can expect pure joy, lots of nostalgia, and a tremendous amount of discovery.
そうです。そうですよ。マリオとピーチたちが初めて人間のようになった。なんか人形から人間に進化したみたいな手応えを感じてます。
You know, for me, it was really seeing Mario and Peach come to life from, you know, what it was like a puppet into real life human beings. That was so exciting for me.
I was always a class clown. I was always a ham. If you told 15-year-old Jack Black that I'd be on a red carpet in a Super Mario Brothers movie, my brain would have exploded, and I would have been like really looking forward to my life, really looking forward to my 50s. It's pretty dreamy role for a video gamer from the 80s to be here right now. Oh, I'm gonna say 50-year-old Jack Black rocks harder, because in the 80s, that early Jack Black, 15-year-old Jack Black, I think was mostly into like Journey and Styx, which I love those bands, but they don't rock as hard as like Sabbath or like Metallica. I learned a lot about the metal since then.
It's interesting. I don't make a lot of movies that kids can see, nor films that parents have any interest in watching with their children. And so it's kind of new to me. I've done it a couple times now. I don't have kids, but I have. It's interesting having my friends' kids be aware of anything I've done. I'm very used to children just not knowing who I am and not being interested in my work. And yeah, it's weird that kids now have seen things that I'm in.